All right, hey guys, I just wanted to take the next few minutes and I will do my best to make this brief. And I just want to explain how we plan on reopening CrossFit Dover. So I have my lovely sidekick here to help me along the way. So first things first is you will have to RSVP for a workout time slot. So within that, we have added several classes. So additional classes will be a 7 a.m. class, a 9:30 a.m. class, a 3 p.m. class. So we added 3 classes to the schedule. So the schedule in all is a 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that will be 11:30 a.m. And then in the evenings, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5:15, and 6:30. So we are gonna be busy, but this is how we decided it's going to be best to suit and serve you guys the best that we can. So from there, you have to RSVP to a class. As of now, that is set to open at 6 a.m. So after 6 a.m., you can then in return RSVP for the next day's class. So it's like a rolling 24 hours. That is how it's currently set right now. We don't have any control of that. So if you know that you need a certain workout time, just know, 6:01 or whatever the case may be, put an alarm on your phone so that you can be reminded, hey, I need to RSVP for tomorrow's class. So that's how that will work. All right, guys. Upon coming to the gym, just know you will enter through the door closest to the garage door. So that is going to be our main entrance. At that point, you'll be greeted by a coach or someone from our staff or team to, in return, take your temperature. So your temperature will be taken outside with a contactless thermometer, right? So with that, just know if we show no signs of a fever, you'll be permitted to come in. At that point, you'll come in and you'll relocate to a station, right? So the station will be numbered 1, 2, and at this time we can fit 15 people in at once within a class. So you'll walk in with your mask after being temperature checked. You'll go to your station in which you're assigned, and at that point I would suggest to carry light. So if you have a belt or sleeves, carrying them in. If you want to bring a gym bag, you can bring it in, but just know that you'll have to bring it to your station in your square. So that will essentially could possibly take up some workout room from you. So from there, you go to your station. Your station will be equipped with all the items that you need for that particular workout, whether it's a barbell, a kettlebell, a box, whatever the case may be, med ball, a rower, or a bike. You'll have all that designated into your area. And in regards to pull-ups, you'll also have a pull-up station that is going to be corresponding with your workout station. So if you're at workout station 1, well then you'll go to pull-up bar number 1, right? So just know that. With that, all work will be done. And at this time, guys, just know that you're walking in with a mask. At that point, you can take off the mask once you get to your station. But if you need to go to the bathroom or whatever the case may be, get out of your spot, you must have your mask on as you navigate through the gym, right? So there is that. Upon work being done, you will wipe down your equipment, everything that is touched, and then from there you will take that rag, and as you exit, and the exit is going to be the entrance closest to the karate side, as you exit, you can take that tissue or a rag or wipe and toss into the trash can on your way out. If you want to stop by the bathroom at that point, you can, but you will exit out of that door closest to the martial arts ring. Brooke, did I forget anything? Anything that I need to be able to touch on?
So I usually come to the gym in the evening and I bring my child with me. Is that okay?
Got it. Yes, that is not okay, right? So at this point, guys, we are asking that all children do stay home. That is not a rule that we're necessarily happy about, but those are some of the stipulations that we have to work with and work around. So, and that reminds me, showers are still accessible. Just know that they will be cleaned on a daily basis. So they are accessible. Towel service is not accessible at this point, so unfortunately, we will not be able to provide you with a towel like we have the last several months. If you wanted to bring your own towel, by all means, bring it. Actually, I do encourage it because if you sweat excessively, you can use this to clean yourself off so that we can minimize any of the sweat and then dripping onto the floor. But if that happens, just know we will help you take care of that as well. What else am I missing?
If I am coming to the 6 a.m. class or the 5 p.m. class, what time do I need to get there?
Yes, so you must arrive to your class time 5 minutes before. And we ask that because when you come in, it's gonna take a minute for us to get your temperature check, you get to a station, and we really wanna be able to start on time, right? That is going to be a huge priority for us, just because with some of the extra and additional cleaning that we are going to be taking on, that you're going to be taking on, that we're all going to be taking on, we just want to be able to allot for some time built in so that we can transition from one class to another. So 5 minutes before will be fantastic. Great question, thank you.
So right now I am not able to come back to the gym. Am I still going to be able to get a workout in?
Yes, you certainly will. We currently have been running all of our classes on Zoom. As you know, we have not taken a class out of the schedule within our virtual Zoom schedule. So what we plan on doing is we are going to condense that. We're going to reduce the amount of classes that we offer. And right now, you should have received a survey in your inbox or on the Strong Together Facebook page, and it addressed exactly that. And we're trying to get a good feel of what those class times would be. But right now, yes, we are going to put on a Zoom class schedule to resume after June 1. So just definitely be on the lookout for that if that is you. There will be a class in which you will have an opportunity to jump into. Right now, I think we're probably gonna be going with 2, maybe 3 classes a day.
We checked out a lot of equipment, so some of our shelves are bare. What are we doing about that equipment?
Yeah, so the weekend before June 1 falls on a Monday, and I believe that weekend is the 28th and the 29th. I'm not sure, but the weekend before we open is when we're going to allot for you to come in and drop your equipment off. We will, in return, check it off. We will wipe it down, clean it down, and we'll have that set so that once June 1 hits, we have all items that we need in order to make things happen. Even though you're probably sick of a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we still would need that bag because we will be factoring that into our programming. But just expect to be holding on to a barbell or a pull-up bar.
So if I'm Zooming, I can keep my equipment?
Yep, if you're Zooming, you can keep your equipment. You got it.
Great. So what I'm hearing, we're just trying to minimize traffic moving throughout the gym. So we want to get in, stay in our box, and then exit as efficiently as possible. So no checking in on the iPad.
Yes, so no checking in. You've RSVP'd. At that point, the coach will then, in return, confirm that reservation by checking you in so that you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to touch a keypad, even though that does get cleaned on a daily basis as well. But upon class starting and upon the class ending, just know that we have to be diligent about flowing through, like in and out of the gym, so that we can keep, again, on a very tight schedule. So that's going to be important for us. But hey, if you see a buddy outside, if you guys want to congregate on the curb, by all means, go for it.
Social distancing.
Yeah. So that's outside the gym. So again, I would definitely use your discretion, but yeah, we're not going to run you to your cars or anything.
Yeah. So things are going to look a little different in the gym, but we're all excited to get back. And I know that you're excited. Our coaches are excited. We can't wait to have you guys back in with barbells and pull-up bars. And I think it's just going to be a great step towards our normal.
Yeah, we're super excited. Hope you guys are as well. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. You can shoot me a text, drop me a call, hit me on Facebook. I don't do Instagram a whole lot, so there's that. Twitter, yeah, probably won't be the best either. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and we truly do thank you for your support from the bottom of our heart. If it wasn't for you, we would not be able to reopen. Thank you so much.